Report speech.
Mm,
Yes.
mhm. What do you know about how we can use report speech? Or when we use report speech? Or what does that mean, report speech, for you?
May I?
Yeah, anyone. You can.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, for me, report speak is just the skill that you have to develop when you're just going to stand up in front of people and you need to explain something, express or expose any kind of facts or feelings or emotions. It's like is the ability to be able to give like a report, yeah, itself.
Mhm. But in this case, in grammar, it's the same. It's the same. What do you say? But in grammar, how we can use the report speech in grammar?
I believe it has a different style of
Mhm.
the grammatic sentence because let's say if you talk very informal, the grammar it's more flexible, it's more, well, it's more common than if you're trying to talk more formally.
Yeah.
I will say is that.
Mhm. What do you think, Luz Naila?
I agree with my mates. I think that is when you take the possibility to say something to indirect form. I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah.
Uh, I don't know. No more.
We have direct speech, and the direct speech is when I'm doing right now with all of you. I just talking to you, and I say, for example, I can say, you know what? I feel sick, a little bit sick. So Luz Neila can say to Diana, oh, she told me, or she said that she felt sick. So the direct speech is that I'm telling you right now to one person, or could be uh, more people, yeah? And someone of you or that group or just you, Luz Neila, can say to Diana. That is the report speech. Entonces, I'm going to say it in Spanish. Yo te digo a ti, Luz Neila, me siento enferma. Tú te encuentras a Diana o hablas con Diana y le dices, oh, ella me dijo que se siente enferma, se sentía enferma. Ese es el report speech. ¿Ok? Report speech.
Okay, teacher.
Eso es diciendo que
Okay.
estás reportando lo que yo te dije o alguien te dijo.
If I say something to other person say me, and
Yes,
I
just to
talk to
say.
other person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's no chisme. Just kidding.
Disgust.
It's,
Yeah,
in
Reality.
English,
it's like the
in- yes,
gossip
it's
mode.
not gossip. It's not chisme. It's not gossip. But could be sometimes I think so. We use this kind of grammar is more for gossip. It's a little bit funny, but that is the report speech, just to say what someone just tell you. Or you maybe hear someone that's saying that. So that is the report speech, como los reporteros, los que trabajan en TV, eso, they are reporting, yeah, because they read maybe something or they listen to other person to say that and they can just report that, yeah. So this kind
Like
of,
when report the weather.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, o lo que ellos escuchan, for example, they say, oh, Mr. Trump, the president just say that, ¿me entiende? Entonces, ellos siempre en the news, en los noticieros, you are going to find a report speech. All the time they are going to be report speech because they are going to tell to the people, okay, through the news or through the television, say that the president, Mr. President, just say that, whatever he said, okay. Todo el tiempo ellos están reportando lo que están pasando, okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So let's get into, okay, report speech. So the main verb in the report speech is usually said, or we can use told or tell. Say and tell, and the past is said and told, okay? The report verb is usually in a different tense from the direct speech. I felt sick. And this is the direct speech. How are you going to say in the report speech? Luke say, or Rosemary say that she felt sick. I hope she's okay. That is usually item after said in the report speech. The report speech uses the past simple for the report verb, okay? For examples, I can say your house is really beautiful. And the person who is there can say, oh, she say our house was really beautiful. Yep. So she's reporting that someone just mentioned that our house is beautiful. Or you can say, your suit looks great. And he's going to say, oh, he said that my suit looked great. Yep. He's reporting what the other person said. How we form the report speech. The subject, in this case, is look plus said plus that. Para know all the time, we need to use that. Plus subject again, plus past simple. And the rest of the sentence. The person who said the direct speech is look plus the past simple of said, porque él fue el quien lo dijo. Okay. And plus that can be left out. Not always we need it, okay? The subject of the direct speech, he, okay? Plus the present simple in the direct speech. We say feel, and in past is felt, okay? And because of past simple, okay? In the report. It's clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, it's clear.
Okay. Tell in the report speech. In the report speech, tell can be used as the main verb. It must be followed by an object which shows who someone is talking to. For example, he said or he told me that he wants to learn to drive. Say does not need to be followed by an object. We don't say he say me, okay? We just use the verb say. We told, we can say told us, told her, told me, okay? We use the object, we, the verb told, okay? Tell must be followed by the object, always. This is the direct speech. I want to learn to drive. Yo lo estoy diciendo, ¿ya? Quiero aprender a conducir. How you can say in the direct speech, in the report speech. Who wants to try it?
He said he wanted to drive. He wanted to learn to drive.
But I ain't say this. This is my direct speech. I want to learn to drive. How you can say to your peers?
She say
Says that
Mm,
and
she wanted to learn
she
to drive.
yep, perfect. Okay,
We,
for the
we, we
mm,
could say, oh, I'm sorry. It's just a small question I always had here. If it's okay if I say she say she wanted to learn how to drive, that's okay too? No.
nope, no.
Oh, okay.
The reported speech always use that in this case and mention the subject. Okay, she told me or she said that she wanted to learn to drive. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. For examples, I just want you, encourage one of you to read each sentence. So, Luzneida, read the first one just to practice.
she told me that she was at the party.
Mhm. Okay, Diana.
This the second one.
Mhm.
He told us he arrived late to the meeting.
Okay. And what is here, Andrea? The third
Um,
one.
I told her that I went abroad last year.
Okay, Luzneida.
She told me that she had a very stressful job.
Diana.
They told us they bought a new house, right?
About a new house. And Andrea.
We told them that we didn't want it.
Okay. Everything's clear? New
Yes.
vocabulary, some word that you don't know, or you
No.
understand everything. Okay. Common mistakes when we use said and tell in the report speech. He said that he had a fast car. That sounds good? Is correct?
Mm,
No.
no, because said it's in past. No, so had that would be the two times past tense. I don't know.
So
It
which
sounds
one is
weird.
the correct? He said that he had a fast car, or he say me that he had a fast car.
What is the correct?
Mm-hmm.
He said that he had a fast car.
Yep. The second one, no, because we don't use
Me.
me. Only we told. He told me, yes, it's correct. Para say me, no, it's correct. Okay. The next one, he told me that he had a fast car, or he told that he had a fast car.
The second one is correct.
The second one, he told that.
I think the first one.
Yes, it's the first one. He told me. We always
Okay.
use here the object. He told me, he told us, okay? Nos dijo a nosotros, okay?
Yes, yes, it's true.
Some common mistakes. That is fine. I don't know, this color is a little bit too shine. Made me dizzy. Better. Okay. This is the different tenses in the report speech. Always change depending on the tense, okay? The tense used in the reported speech is usually one tense back in time from the tense in the direct speech. For example, this is the direct speech. I'm saying I'm working in New York. How I can report this? How I can use it in the reported speech? She said she was working in New York. Ella dijo que ella está trabajando en New York. So we stay with the continuous, but we use it past continuous, yeah? The red speech is in present continuous And we're using in the report speech in past continuous, okay? Why? Because we are using was and working continuous, yes? I've been to China twice. So in this case, we are using the present perfect. In the report speech, we are going to use it, the past perfect, okay? So we state that he said that he'd been in China twice. It had been in China twice. Él dijo que ha estado en China 2 veces. Okay? With future, I will call you soon. We are using future with will. And we have to use the modal verb would when we use the future we will. Okay? He said he will call them soon. Okay? We speak Japanese. We are using a modal verb. And we know that the past of the can is could. Yeah? In the modal verb. So they said that they could speak Japanese. We are using another modal verb, could. Okay? It's clear?
Teacher.
Why they can say, like they say that they can speak Japanese? I mean, why could it's the modal verb for can and would for will, if I may ask that?
Because could, the past of can is could. Always. Okay? Es un modal verb, pero el pasado de can es could. Nosotros podemos hablar japonés. They say that they could speak Japanese. Ellos dijeron que ellos pueden hablar japonés. ¿Ok?
Sí. Y
Si
en
lo
would,
traducemos así es en will, porque ¿cuál sería el pasado de will? Estamos hablando de future.
sí, pero ahí sí me pierdo yo entre el ser y estar y el to be, el will, el was.
We use will porque si lo traduces tú y dices, I will call you soon, ¿qué te traduce eso?
De que llamaría, de que podría llamar. Ok, bueno, algo nuevo que aprendo.
De que I will call you soon, te llamaré pronto. ¿Ya?
Ah,
Te llamaré pronto. Entonces, cuando traduces esto, he said he will call them soon. Él dijo que él podrá llamarlos a ellos pronto. ¿Ok? Porque
entiendo.
el will
Es
es
como un futuro
podría.
próximo.
Ajá, como es a futuro. That is future. Stay in future. Yes? Okay. That one is a little bit tricky.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah, English is tricky indeed, but yeah, we need to learn those tricks. Exactly.
Yes, a little bit tricky that. But you just read the sentence and you just translate, try to understand it in Spanish so you can figure it out better. And you are going to understand. And always can, the past can is could. We always, okay? Son modal verb, pero siempre usamos could. Okay? Esto es poder, nosotros podemos, podría o pueden hablar. Okay? Could, I could o I couldn't. Yo no pude hacer. Okay? Es past, siempre. Okay. The reported speech in the past simple. I arrived in Delhi on Saturday. This one is the direct speech with the past simple. He said that he arrived in Delhi on Saturday. Ya está usando el past simple desde el direct speech, ¿ok? Yo llegué a Delhi on Saturday, el sábado, ¿ok? En the report speech es que él dijo que él llegó a Delhi el sábado, ¿ya? The report speech with the past simple or past perfect, the report speech without change of tense, if the situation described is ongoing, what does mean for you?
that is happening right now.
Mm-hmm. The verb does not have to change in the report speech. I can say, I like eating cake. Amelia said that she likes eating cake. Amelia still likes eating cake. Okay? It's not all the time. It's just in some cases. It's the is according to the situation. Okay? Just ongoing in this case. Only this case. With the negatives. Negatives in the report speech are formed in the same way as the negatives in the direct speech. Note is used with the auxiliary and with the main verb if there is no auxiliary. Reporting negative auxiliaries when the direct speech is negative using do not, is not, and has not, do, is, or has changes tense, okay, rather than the main verb. I don't work on weekends. Present simple negative, okay? And we have to use the past simple. He said he didn't work on weekends. This is the past simple negative. So we only put after the verb not, okay? Do not is no or has not. Clear? Okay. How we can form questions with the report speech. We use it to describe questions that someone has asked. Direct questions are report questions. Use different word orders. Always we switch, okay? Where are my keys? Aaron asked me where his keys were. Had you seen them? What we are changing here? These two, yes? Because Aaron asked me where his is my and where is the past of are. Okay, we use in this case are for where. The subject comes before, in this case, this is the subject, the verb in the report questions. The tense in the report questions usually moves one tense back from the tense in the direct questions. So here is the tense, okay? We just have to switch according to the questions to form questions. That makes sense? Please. Let's do some activities just to practice. And I'm going to send in the link. Let me know if that works. The link works for you. And it's like, where do you live? So you have to use the report speech. Mi hijo asked me, mi hijo, me, yo, asked me, where do I live? Or mi hijo asked me where I live. Mi hijo asked me where do I live. You need to choose one, okay? Okay, girls?
Yes, thank
Okay.
you. So we
When you're done, please send me a screenshot.
okay.
It's about 10, 20 questions.
I really have a confusion here in the third question because for me, question number 3, it's exactly the same thing, both options. Oh my God.
The third one, why
Yes,
did he say that?
yes, because I believe I would like to know why he say that, or I would like to know why did he say that. That for me is just the same. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. Oh my God.
Would like to know why. Pero look the question. Why did he say that? We are using what?
Did.
Mm-hmm. And what is
Proxy.
that? Past.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
For me, say that.
¿Por qué él dijo eso?
Yeah, because it's in
Yo
But
past.
if you
quisiera saber por qué él dijo eso.
yes, but if you look at the first option, it's also in past because say it said, he said,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and that's too. Oh my God. Okay.
I would like to know why he say that. Andres gone. Okay. So the third one, Diana, they are very similar. Like, why did he say that? As you can see the second sentence, I would like to know why did he say that? We don't use in the report speech again did. Okay.
Okay.
Ya está en pasado.
One thing I
Question.
saw in some mistakes I made is just in the sentence it is
Ah.
in present, but the report speech is in past, like the
Yeah.
first question, the question number 1. My God. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah.
Why? What is
Because
in
I
past?
choose the
It's a
first
little
option.
Where do you live? Where
Yeah.
I live. We don't use did I live. Porque hasta si lo traduces en español, no suena bien. Me preguntó dónde yo vivo. No, donde yo vivía. Did,
Ah,
como pasado. Donde
sí.
yo vivía. Te está preguntando es presente. Where do you live? ¿Dónde vives ahora? He asked me where I live. Donde yo vivo. ¿Ya?
Yes.
What is the time? Can you tell me what the time is? Porque es pregunta. Okay. Se pasa el is the last one. And esta, why did he say that? I would like to know why he said that. Me encantaría saber por qué él dijo eso. No por qué él habrá dicho eso. Pasado, porque ya está igual pasado, ¿entiende? Es
Sí,
un
sí.
report speech, entonces sería como contradiciéndose que es alguien que está, es un poquito, tiene que uno analizar bien el sentence, ¿ya? Siempre en inglés, we need to focus on all the sentence, okay? Just make a compliment. Just trying to analyze the sentence completely, okay? Don't talk, very easy. The teacher told us not to talk. Why not the teacher told us to not talk? We don't need here the to. We use to talk, to speak, but not to not. Okay, it's a negative sentence that is wrong. Have you finished with the computer? She asks if I had finished with the computer. Aquí, ¿qué estamos usando?
Conditional.
Conditional.
Siempre vamos a ver el conditional everywhere, casi.
Yes.
If. Amamos ese conditional. Ya, yo saqué mal aquí. Can I use your phone? I asked her if I could use your phone. Again, con the conditional. Porque if you see how to form the report speech, sometimes we use that, but it's not necessary all the times. But also we can use if to form the report
Okay.
speech. So it changes. Siempre va a estar bien diferente. Very different. Porque es que es bien largo, pero no pude. Solamente me dejan hasta ahí porque hay report speech to say the time and the place, reference to other changes in the report speech. For example, I can say, I don't believe these ghost stories. And alguien puede decir, he said that he didn't believe those ghost stories. Que él dijo que él no cree en esas historias de fantasmas. This house gives me the creeps. He said that the house gave him the creeps. Entonces aquí cambiamos por this and that. Son muchos ejemplos del report speech para nosotros no podíamos hacer todos estos. También tienen reporting verbs, que es using with and that, usando del past tense y again to the past tense to the last sentence. Son bien largo el report speech, entonces los ejemplos que hay aquí no son todos iguales a lo que expliqué. ¿Ok? Este sí es uno, complete the sentence in report speech, porque ese es del British, pero es bien complejo, es bien simple, solamente lo que es del report speech, pero no es con todo lo que se debe usar, con infinitive, en object y todo eso. Es bien extenso esta parte de gramática. Pero I'm going to share the British. Let's share. Don't worry, Diana. Me too. We just need to practice. All of the exercises are very, very good for us. We are
So
doing this one with the other class.
This activity from the British Council and this one, the exercise on report speech, we need to do it now,
Yeah, if you want.
or is it practice?
Got like 5 more minutes. If you want. Look,
Oh,
we
I'm
are
just
doing
asking
this
because
one.
because I have another class right now.
Oh, okay,
Like,
okay. You can do
Yes,
it.
teacher.
You can do it at home.
like I can clone myself, so
Don't worry.
I need to go.
Uh-huh.
But thank you very
I just
much. I
sent
really
you
enjoyed your class.
all the links, and you can practice at home. And those links are very different. This exercise is mixed exercise. We are trying with the other class. We just try it. It's a little bit tricky too, but you had to, like I say, just to read this one. Say hello to Jim. They said. So they asked me what to say hello to Jim.
Yeah, it's like it's matter to know the trick and just
Yeah.
to practice the trick that you
And
can learn and recognize the tricky
had,
sentence.
yeah, we have run this one. He said, I like this song because of the example of the Amelia likes eating cake.
Yes, yes,
And
in the past.
and we say, he said that she liked or he likes that song, pero aquí sí está en pasado.
Mm.
Y ahí sí cambió, y cambió el this for that. Entonces, esto es lo que no se puede explicar aquí porque no es solamente lo que era el report speech, pero en el report speech también cambia el this for that. ¿Ok? En algunos
Okay.
casos. Entonces, por eso es que
Okay.
cambian. Entonces, son
I
muchos.
have to go now.
Yep.
Sorry.
Okay, Diana.
Yes,
So
teacher,
nice
me too. I
to
have a
meet you.
mandatory
It was a
speak
pleasure.
encounter.
Just practice that if you can. Take your time.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
I will
You're
surely. Thank you
familiar.
very
Yeah?
much.
Okay. Bye-bye, Diana.
Thanks, teacher.
Great day.
Have a great
Bye-bye.
night.
Naila.
Bye, bye, teacher.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.